What's going on, y'all? It's Finner32 here. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a quick review of the game 2MD Virtual Reality Football, my dislikes and my likes of the game. So starting off with the objective of the game, basically you're going to be a quarterback and you have 2 minutes to score a touchdown. But there's a catch to this. The first 5 levels, which are 7 levels total, you have to score 1 touchdown. But like levels 5, 6, and 7, which are the last 3, you're going to have to score 2 touchdowns. So the game gets easier in the beginning, and then it like slowly progresses to get harder. So this game was a really big challenge for me, and I'm sure it was a really big challenge for others. The hardest thing about this game, once you start moving up to the different teams that you play, the defense gets smarter and better. So, for instance, on level 1, you're not going to throw an interception like you would on level 5, 6, 7 because it's the easiest level. So, as you move up, like I said, it gets harder and it basically just gives you a good challenge. I believe in order to be successful in this game is the type of plays that you draw. There are different customizational options that the game gives you, such as what's your team name, which you have to choose from the teams that you play against in the game. You can make your team a certain color if you would like. You could draw up your plays, which is the most important thing in this game because that's going to determine how or as a quarterback, how you're going to be successful in scoring touchdowns, which is the most important thing because without scoring, you're going to lose and you're going to have to start all the way over. Uh, but yeah, I found that pretty interesting because you can draw up anything you want on the board. Like you can draw crazy lines, you can draw with like specific plays. For myself, I have specific plays and I have different formations for my guys to try to trick the defense. I have like chair routes and smash routes. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. It's football terms. But I got Hail Marys. It's really fun, just to draw up certain plays and actually see them come to life while playing through it in the game. Now, you're not really getting real people like you would in other games. You're actually playing with football dummies. So if you actually play football, and linemen are really familiar with this, the dummies that you hit with your hands, those are what you play as. Everyone is like that in this game, so it's kind of funny, but it's kind of interesting at the same time because they don't have any arms, so they're like, they got the sound of their shoulder pads. This is how they run. They bounce like this, and they slide on the ground. And once you throw it to a receiver or throw it to one of the dummies, he catches it like with his face mask or his shoulder, and it like sticks to him like glue. So that's kind of funny. But on top of it all, this game is really good. I highly advise this to any football fan that's out there, whether you like NFL, CFL, any kind of football like that. This game is really going to work for you, and you will have a lot of fun commanding your offense. If you're not really into quarterbacking, I would say don't really get it because that's the only position you would play. For myself, I'm a DB, I'm a cornerback, but I enjoy football so much I don't care what position it is, especially if it's a video game. If I'm going to be able to be in control of offense, I got this game, which I did. So, this game is tons of fun. It's really challenging. It's going to have you coming back for more. There's no online, but there is online leaderboard. So you can't play against somebody else around the world, like in game. You basically have these points that you get for completing each round and bonus rounds, which includes throwing footballs through the rings, bronze, silver, and gold rings, and also your dummies who are going to, randomly run out anytime to get you double points. But this game is, like I said, it's really fun, really entertaining. It's going to have you come back for more. It doesn't get old. Probably once you complete all the levels, it'll probably get old. But you know what? I have not seen anyone do that yet. I'm stuck on level 6 and 7 myself. I can't get past it. I'm still drawing up different plays to try to be successful. What's going to work, what's not working. So it's going to have you coming back for more. And that basically is going to wrap this up. Other than things that I like and don't like. Everything that I do like I said, the audio is great. there's different customizational options, which is really big in the game because normally football they give you an assignment and you got to be this person, you got to do this. You really don't have no freedom to customize anything, but in this game you do, which is changing colors, switching your team in game, etc., making plays. Um, I love the fact that you can run with the quarterback. You don't always have to throw it. If someone's not open, you can just like roll out by hitting the X button or circle button. X is to move left and circles to move right. But you can do that in this game. You can roll out and run. Um, the most important thing I like about this game is its competitiveness and how hard it is. I love a challenging game, especially VR when I actually like can move and throw physically. You know, actually make up my own stuff like you can in this game. But the things I didn't like about this game is I don't think there's really anything. I just wish that I could juke. You can't really juke in this game. So once you run, you have to run, and then a dummy will come eventually and tackle you unless you're faster than, which is really not the case because as a quarterback, I feel like they can catch up from you from behind easily. Like if you're running or rolling out, they can catch up from you from behind. Like a defensive line is catching the quarterback. That's not happening. That's not happening. But that happens in this game. Like I said, I wish you could juke or there was some type of special move that you like juke right, juke left, or spin. But I don't think they integrated this into the game because of motion sickness. Just imagine you spinning around in circles with the VR headset on, just spinning. That'll probably get people kind of sick unless it's like really quick. But I don't think they did that. Just they should have. Football game. I wish you could like lower your shoulder and like run people over or stiff arm. You can't do that in this game. That was the only bad thing that I took away from it. Everything else is great. The game itself, the throwing mechanics is good. The tracking is good. I've had a little bit of problems, but it's nothing big. Like sometimes I'll try to throw the ball and it wouldn't really go to the certain guy that I wanted to throw it to. Like it wouldn't go as far, even though I threw it hard. It was probably myself though because I was probably throwing it too hard. That maybe probably the camera couldn't track the motion controller, and it kind of like messed up or lagged or something like that. But like that haven't happened a lot. It happened every now and then, but nothing too major. But any bugs in this game that I played? Nope. I don't think there's any bugs. Overall, this game is just great. If you haven't played it, pick it up, play it. It's like $15. When it first came out, I got it for $10. That was the launch title, or I pre-ordered it and I got it for $10. But right now, it's 15, I believe. It's probably cheaper than that. But go check it out. Like this video, subscribe, and this is Defender 32 signing off. Thank you all for watching. Peace.